Doing a great job, Eve. We're getting to the top of the temple. We'll go after we learn more about it, okay?
Okay.
Good morning. Hello. It's our first day in Peru. We got up, went down, had breakfast, and now we're getting ready to head out. We're getting a van to Miraflores, which is like the historic district of Lima. That's pretty much all we're doing while we're here in Lima. So we're gonna get the van and go. Otherwise, we've done all right. We're kind of recovering from last night. It was a late night, and Eve kind of had a hard time last night, so we're a little bit tired, but I think we'll be okay. We're getting ready to go. Right?
Yes.
Okay, Eve, you ready to go?
The hard part about packing efficiently is once you open it, it like explodes out. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, Mike he walked around the corner from the hotel to a bank to exchange dollars for soles, was it? I can't remember. Can't remember the Peruvian currency, partially because I'm so tired. Luckily, the girls slept through it all, but Eve was a restless sleeper last night. It's not good for her to go to bed at midnight because then she is up all night. So I am very tired. I'm sure that my traveling spirit will kick in a minute here. And also, when we get to a new place, a lot of the kids are kind of stressed. They don't know it, but they ask me a lot more questions and they touch me a lot more. So I have to work extra hard at the beginning of a trip to not feel overwhelmed because they touch me a lot. But the weather is beautiful. We are in the other side of the world, and it's going to be a fun day, huh, Evie?
Yes.
We're going to be out all day in Lima, probably come back right after dinner.
Yep.
So, I don't know. We'll see how we last.
All right, we're in our van. Say hi.
Philip.
Philippe?
Feliz.
Feliz is our driver, taking us down into town. So, is everybody excited?
Yeah!
Pretty good view.
I'm actually jumping off.
All right, so now we got to figure out where we're going. I didn't actually do very much research as far as Miraflores goes, so I don't even know where to go. We might actually should check while we have Wi-Fi and see, look at the map.
It's always a little difficult when you first get to a place to get your bearings straight. And so now we're just kind of wandering through this mall, wondering if we should eat here and then head out walking into Miraflores Central, or if we should just start walking and assume we'll find something. Okay, so we're not going to eat at the mall. It's not the experience we're looking for, but really probably one of the hardest parts with traveling with a big family is the eating part. When Mike and Elijah and I traveled, it was so easy just to like pop in, grab some things, pop out. Or when I've traveled just with Mike, or, for adults, it's really easy. But when you're searching for this crowd and this crowd, it's a little bit more stressful. And so you're always kind of, we have told our kids part of being a good traveler is learning and getting used to being hungry. And so, because you just can't always eat when you want to eat and what you want to eat. And so you have to just get used to being hungry and maybe being a little bit tired. And definitely traveling means that you have to learn patience, which is easier for some kids than for others.
Yeah.
But it's good for all of them, but it's also good for her.
All right. This is lunch. She's helping us understand what everything is a little bit.
So their most popular sandwich is the lomo fino. It's a beef sandwich with cheese and onions, and you can add avocado.
That sounds good.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. All avocado?
I like avocado. Okay, I think they're gonna seat us. All right, the food is here. We got lots of fries. That's all we're eating.
Way more French fries than me.
We might have ordered a couple too many. That's okay. Spread them out.
Dude, you and I eat all of these fries.
Yeah, that's true. Each person, each couple. Okay.
Pass down the sauces. They are Peruvian.
Oh.
Recognize that?
Okay, we've all got our sandwiches.
Way too much food.
We got too much food. We have a fear of running out of food,
Ordered
so
an extra sandwich.
we didn't realize we did though.
Yeah. At least we can take it back to the hotel.
Maybe. Okay, we haven't even made a dent in our 5 boxes of French fries. They have the really yummy, like mayonnaise-based sauces.
We just got too much.
We got way too many.
I want to run out.
And we'll have to see if there's some way we can take them with us, but I don't even know if there's any point. Okay, right now we're sitting outside the Peru hop, me and the kids, and Mike went inside. We're not huge city people. We always like the mountains and the natural wonders. No, gracias. And, but, you know, we're here. And so one of the things we do, and we've talked about this before, but we do, I think a lot of you do it, we do the hop on, hop off if they have one. Because then we're not walking too much, and also like we don't have to wander and wonder if which we've done plenty of in big cities, and they just take us to all the sites, and then we can sit the rest of the time, and also it'll be translated into English. So this chica doesn't want to walk necessarily, so we're gonna get those tickets and hop on a bus in just a few minutes. Un momento.
Yeah.
Okay. The update is no hop on, hop off.
Those don't exist here. I didn't do my research as far as Lima goes. Maybe I should.
We're only here one day, so.
So we could walk here to Kennedy Park. There's stuff to see. You know, it's pretty. And then he said this area is kind of nice right here. And then this is those
that.
ruins. But he says it's about a 20-minute walk.
Okay.
So we have to decide if we want to walk there or not.
And then we need to be back here?
That's where
Yeah.
our driver picked us up.
Okay.
I wonder if I could message our guy and say, hey, can he pick us up at Kennedy Park? Like we could say the McDonald's at Kennedy Park.
Okay.
That's what I'd rather do.
Okay, yeah.
You want the water?
Well, forget everything I just said. We're going to wander around a big city walking the whole time.
All right. Here we are. That's pretty. There's a lot of cats in this park, and so wherever we go, if there's cats, those are way more interesting than any other thing that might be in the area. No matter how amazing it is, if there's cats, that's what they're looking at.
So while Mike is getting the SIM cards, I just came upstairs. I know very little Spanish, but I can say Mercado Niños, which is children's store. I don't even know if that's the right way to say it. But they directed me upstairs where I could get Peter a swimsuit. He realized he's forgot his. And man, it is so much easier when you know a little bit of a language to travel in that country. I just checked out. I was able to figure out most of it, but at the end, he pointed at the receipt to this part and he said something. I'm going to guess that what he said was if you need to return it, you need to have this. But it could also be when you leave the store, they need to see this. I'm not sure yet. But either way, it's fun. Okay, we went through that whole process of getting the SIM cards at the store and neither one of them worked. So we just had to turn on our phones. It's like $10 a day. We're gonna have to figure that out. It said it wasn't supported with our phone, so we might have to call Apple and see if we can do that, or I don't know, maybe just have one phone turned on. We're not sure yet. And now we are in an Uber heading over to Huaca, Pucllana, which is a pre-Incan site, archaeological site right in downtown Lima. So everybody was done walking. So I'm in one Uber and Mike's in another Uber with the girls and June. Okay, right in the middle of this beautiful downtown area is this crazy site. Look at that, guys. That's super cool. This old temple. Wow. Gracias. Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Oh.
All right, it's been a little bit of a comedy of errors today. We took forever to get a SIM card for our phones and they didn't work. And then we kind of got lost a little bit, but we finally got an Uber over here to this site, which is the Huaca. Hey Eve, move! You can't just stand there. Stay by me. The Huaca Pucllana or something like that. So it's right behind me. We're gonna go in and have a look at it. So how was your ride? We beat you here.
It was great.
All right,
Nice.
well.
I mean, probably some of you wonder if I felt unsafe. I did bring the boys.
We had to take two separate ones.
It was our first time in this country, but I didn't at all.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was fine.
We knocked him
Beautiful
out.
neighborhood. It's a really nice part of town. You can see there's like nice restaurants and things that we won't be going to. But.
Right, but they're here. Okay, well, I think this is the entrance. So let's go check it out.
I'll use drive-by here.
This archaeological site, the name for this place is Huaca. Huaca means holy place. Huaca Pucllana. Pucllana came by Puccio, and Puccio means document information.
Okay, so how old is this, Megan?
If you are in a group of six, for
2,000
example,
years
document to my coworker and you say six, you know? Okay.
Yeah, I got water.
Hey, my friend, look this one.
Right here, you can see somebody 2,000 years ago put their handprint into that brick. All of these lines are fingers lines being dragged down these bricks, which is incredible. Not discovered till 38 years ago. And somebody was motorcycling, and you can see all these hands. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, there's a look right here.
Whoa, so cool. Crazy. No, you're not allowed to touch it.
That's not. Okay, so that
It's huge, huge complex.
so big.
It's hard to
I've never
convey.
seen another building this big. This is
Crazy.
the airport.
People, we really have no idea what was the name. But nowadays, the name for our capital is Lima City. And because this place was discovered 38 years ago, well, this year, 39 years ago, that's why we named Lima Colony. Lima people was living here between the 2 until the 600 AD. Always in the coast, in the Peruvian central coast. Grapes. This is not a grape, but we name Inca grapes, are two different families. You know this one? This is yuca. Yuca, yaca, cassava, 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 mandioca are different names for the same product. See? Because this animal make a sound. Quick, 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 quick,
got
quick,
guinea
quick,
pigs.
quick. That's why we name quick to the guinea pigs. Okay? Like the koala, they don't drink water. They don't drink water. For
That's
all
it.
these vegetables, they get the
guinea
liquid
pigs, this is so
that they need to survive.
They eat guinea pigs here. They don't just have them as pets. Come on, Eve.
My friend, the brown one, that first brown color is an iris because the father is a pyramid. If the pyramid is only 4 meters high, the body of the people must wait until here.
Okay, Eve's getting a little tired. We're gonna make it though, huh, Eve? I'm actually climbing up to the top of the structure right now of this ancient pyramid-like structure. It's pretty cool. Eve's not sure though if it's very cool. It's okay. You can make it, girl. Look at you. You're big and strong.
You're doing a great job, Eve. We're getting to the top of the temple. We'll go after we learn more about it, okay? It's a huge complex. Huge and impressive and so cool. Well, this is what we really like to do when we do our world travel. We love to go to museums and historic sites and natural wonders. We've learned so much today. I've learned so much today in just the hour we've been here. Really, really cool. We learned a lot about the flora and fauna of Peru. These pre-Incan people, we learned about their culture and their customs, how they passed on their information. They didn't have a writing system. They had, anyways, we've learned a lot. It's been really cool, for most people at least. Sleepyheads, let's go in our hotel. Don't you want to go in? Come on, let's go. Okay, so first Uber is back. Mike was having trouble. He asked me get my Uber first anyways, and then after I ordered my Uber, his started to freak out. So he got an Uber about 10 minutes after me. So we are back, and we're all very tired. Yesterday was a long, long, long day of traveling, and then not as much sleep last night. Is that Jude crying?
Yes.
I gotta see what's going on. Okay, that was not Jude. Jude is over in the other room with Andrew and Daniel. But I am pooped. We thought maybe we would go swimming at the pool, but when we just went and looked right now, it was like 16 by 16 at biggest, you know, and it already had like a family in it, so we would like, it would be like being in the bathtub with them or something. So I don't know that we're gonna do that. But I think we are gonna take it easy. It's almost 5 p.m. I think we're just gonna chill. We're obviously gonna have to eat at some point. But we'll just have to talk to Mike when he gets back.
All right, things are starting to wind down. It's kind of getting late. No watch, but I think it's late. However, kids have found a way to still play D&D even in Peru.
I asked around for this mysterious.
You are good at Jack. They need money. You go down, go back down. What are you talking about the money?
Do we need to get out?
I mean, you promised the money.
Or
We're not gonna give you our
We
stuff.
promised the money, so that is 75 gold pieces. Plus, they promised some 50 gold pieces, so that's 125 gold pieces.
Actually, I push him out of the way. Like, I need some money.
We both need some money.
How much money do you need?
What's the theme of this game?
Well, they're about to leave to go to the jungle.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Which
They're-
were
they're-
we
they're-
gonna go?
They're looking for like a hidden city in the desert. and
This
like-
is a Peruvian themed D&D game? Is that what's happening?
It's going to be. They haven't gotten there yet because D&D is slow.
Oh,
We're going to
Wait,
see.
I thought it was going to be soon.
We're going to eat
Okay.
aboard.
All right, guys. It's now not the next day. It's many days ahead. It's 5 days. Been 5 days now. And I'm no longer in the desert, very dry air of Lima. I'm actually in the Andes now. And so it's a little more humid, so my hair's curly. But I realized when I was editing this, I'm editing it a little bit later, 5 days later, because we haven't had internet and we've just been going. Internet fast enough to upload a video at least. And I'm not sure that we do. There's Mike. I'm not even sure that we do here, but I'm going to try it. But I never finished out the video. We were so tired because we had traveled the whole day, a couple days before that, and then, you know, exploring Lima, which was really cool. I'm really glad we did Pucllana because we learned a lot about the pre-Incan culture of Lima, and even the Incan culture. It was really cool, really cool. And then we just went back to the hotel, and like you saw, the kids played some D&D, and we went to bed early, We were pooped. But it was a great first day. It always takes a few days to acclimate to a country, especially when it's so different than your home. But we do acclimate, and it's pretty dang rad down here in Peru. So tomorrow on our next video, or not tomorrow, but our next video is us picking up our rental car and heading out into the crazy deserts of Peru. Incredibly crazy to us. But so come back for that. Hopefully we can get these uploaded. We know next week we're going to be in Cusco. We know we have fast enough internet there. Today we're in, like, literally in the Sacred Valley in a town called Urubamba in the Andes. It's beautiful out. I'm giving you a sneak peek. But hopefully we have fast enough internet. If not, I don't know. But we love you guys. Thanks for coming along. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you can head over to our website, knorppandsouth.com. Talk to you later. Bye.